right, hold on.
red blood cells like ready to go to the dick. I'm like, yeah.
Miles, I'm recording.
I'm like, oh.
Hey, Miles, say hi to video editor Miles, aka you in like half an hour.
Hey, y'all, I'm naked.
Miles, what's up to whoever might be watching? My name's Justine. Today is a big day for the hip hop community. I mean, this past couple weeks has been monumental moments in the rap game. And I don't even know how to introduce this. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. You're already familiar with this. Phase 1. Kendrick disses J. Cole and Drake on, and Future disses Drake on We Don't Trust You, and Metro, I guess, too. Then J. Cole responds. Then he apologizes. Then We Still Don't Trust You comes out. Then a couple days ago, supposedly a Drake track got leaked, but no one really knew it was actually like gonna come out or not. So I'm gonna tell you guys, hold on. Before I get too into the video, if you want to see the full unedited video, go subscribe to the Patreon. I'm going to leave it linked down below. I post all my videos unedited on there, so I know a lot of times people complain or don't like when the video's chopped up, but I have to do that in order to monetize the video and not get copyright strikes. So if you want to see the full video, go to Patreon, go support over there. Also, go shop Strangers, www.shopstrangers.co. Shop my merch. Everyone has been waiting for Drake to respond, right? We have been wondering, is Drake gonna respond? A lot of people weren't sure if he was going to, just because, like, lyrically, I don't really think anyone's taking Drake over Kendrick. Like, it's just, like, yeah, numbers-wise and hits-wise and, you know, different stuff like that, Drake's obviously on top, but in terms of actual who can rap better, it's obviously gonna be Kendrick. So I don't think people really expected Drake to respond. And then a couple days ago, a song leaked. I don't really know how that happened, how it got leaked, but my theory is that the leak was kind of like to test how it was going to be perceived. And from what I saw, people really fucked with the leak. So Drake ultimately went ahead and dropped it. So let's go ahead and listen to this. I know that Drake has come from multiple people on this record, but also multiple people have been like shooting their shots. Not like that. Multiple people have been shooting shots at Drake. Why do I feel like everything I'm saying is sus right now? I'm not trying to. Okay, anyways, this Drake song is called Push Ups. I am going to pull up. Wait, I don't know if this has lyrics on it already. Okay, I don't think it does. So I'm gonna pull up Genius. Let's type in push ups. Push ups dropping Give Me 50.
Ain't off of us. How the fuck you bitch stepping with a size 7 man's on? This, I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby. Hood, your last one brick. You really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better be. SZA got you white down. Travis got you white down. Savage got you white down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. The prince to a king, he a son, nigga. Get more metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the 6th guy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking. Hey, better drop it, talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. You top want a piece of the, top want a piece of the, top want a piece of the. I know don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything. I know don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50 on you.
There's a lot to unpack here. Oh my god. I could never be nobody's number one fan. Okay, it's kind of like right back at Future for calling him a fan. Your first number one I had to put in your hand. Ooh, he got a point. Can't get booked outside America. I'm the hitmaker y'all depend on. I feel like I see what he's saying, but I feel like honestly any of these artists could tour anywhere. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Okay, that honestly okay, this is actually really like better than I expected it to be actually. Like I was not expecting Drake to come like this. Especially cuz like Drake is really known for like the sneak dissing and the people that he's really ever gone like real like head to head with, like Meek Mill, Pusha T. Like I mean obviously he didn't win the Pusha T one, so I'm surprised he like has, well, that was a while ago, so I'm sure maybe he's got his confidence to like talk like this, but this is actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Your last one bricked. You're really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. Okay, so I think that's in terms of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers not, you know, getting as much first week sales as maybe some of Kendrick's other projects, but Mr. Morale is just such like a different kind of like concept album. And I think for the project that it was, I don't think it was bad. But I mean, that's such a good album though, so it's like I don't really always think like album sales are truly relative to like how good a project is. Sometimes they are, but in this case I don't. Maroon 5 need a verse, better make it witty. Then we need a first for the Swifties. I kind of find this interesting. Obviously these are two like more like pop artists that Kendrick has collabed with, but I really think Drake of all people cannot say a bar like that, because Drake is literally like a pop star himself, and this is the same exact shit he would do. So it's like kind of like you're throwing shots at something that you do yourself. You ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Okay, so like this personally I don't agree with, because I feel like when I think of in the terms of big three, like Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, I feel like that is more of like not this era. That is more like 2010s like era. Like, so it's like they were the big three of that era, regardless of like, you know, opinion or not, whoever it might be the number one, but like those three were like the biggest in that era and the most influential. So I feel like, okay, yeah, maybe like SZA and Travis is maybe, I don't even know, maybe Savage are like maybe more relevant now, but this is kind of like a new era already. Like this is a new decade, like, so you can't really take that away from the history. But I mean, for the sake of the diss, I see what he's saying. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this? 20 verse 1. What's a prince to a king? He is son. Okay, so what I will actually give Drake credit for is that he's not even just with Kendrick, but even with Future, and like I'll get to some other verses later, but he's really like taking directly what they dissed him for in the songs and like flipping it back on them. So he's like addressing every diss. So like that I actually give him credit for. The Metro, shut your hoe up and make some drums. I like Metro, so I'm like, yikes. The wicked, wicked, wicked line was actually pretty clever, considering like that's one of Future's songs, like wicked, 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 wicked. So I actually think this diss is a lot more like clever and intelligent than I really thought it would be. I'd be with some bodyguards like Whitney to say drop. Say like, okay, so then in the second verse, this is when he starts dissing Rick Ross. Might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Every song that I made on the chart he got from Drizzy. Which is true. Rick Ross just kind of like randomly involved himself in the beef, which is kind of hilarious. But I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I'm reading this backwards. And that fucking song y'all got did not start the beef with us. So, okay, so I feel like, is there anything else I want to address? Oh, then the freaking DJ Academics interlude. I'm sorry, but who cares about DJ Academics? Like, no, actually, I don't even need to say respectfully. Like, who cares? Like, don't put a DJ Academics interlude and think you're like doing something, because it's DJ Academics. Like, come on. What I will say is he actually came correct with like to address like everyone that he did, and to actually make it sound good. He did his thing on this song. Obviously, like I want to see how Kendrick responds, because I think with the song like that, it's a good song, has replay value. Obviously, like in terms of like replay value and like the actual song, like that's a song that I've already been listening to like over and over listening. So I know regardless, I'm gonna like that song. But I think Kendrick was kind of just like taking his throne. Like shit has been, I've been saying hip hop has been boring, rap has been boring. So I think like, yes, this Drake's diss is more like straight up direct and like maybe better in terms of a diss, but I feel like it's because it's a response to something, whereas like Kendrick's verse was really like starting something, not like starting something, but he was also like taking his like putting his crown on and taking his like throne. Like, so obviously like Drake's is a good response, but it's Kendrick, so in no way I'm gonna like bet against that Kendrick is not gonna respond and come back harder than Drake did. So that we will just have to wait and see. This is brewing up to be a very, very interesting time in rap, and I am really excited to see how this unfolds. I obviously like Kendrick better. I like Drake. Drake's whatever, but I do like Drake, but like if it's between the two, I'm picking Kendrick. But with all that being said, regardless, I just want to see who's gonna outdiss each other. Like I want to see who's gonna take the crown, who's gonna stand on business the most. So that's what I have to say about this. I cannot wait. Hopefully I'll be filming another video in a couple of days, that will be reacting to Kendrick's diss back. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. I literally just said Kendrick's dick. Okay, but that is pretty much it that I have for today's video. Definitely let me know your comments down below. What are you guys thinking? How do you think this is going to play out? That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.